Bonjour, welcome to French Diaries. Today we are going to learn the tense imparfait. Imparfait. So what is imparfait? Imparfait is one of the past tenses in French which we are using for ongoing or habitual action. For ongoing and habitual action. Before this video or in our last video, we have discussed passé composé. Passé composé we have used for the completed action. So in imparfait or imparfait we are using for ongoing or habitual actions in the past. Correct? So how to form it? We are taking nous form of any verb. Basically we are talking about regular verbs only. Nous forms of the verbs and nous form of the verbs, and we are adding endings to it. What are the endings of imparfait? They are ais, eis, ait, ions, iez and aient. Ais, eis, ait, ions, iez, aient. Right? Let's understand it with the help of example. Here verb pagle. As we have discussed that we need to take the nous form. Now remove ons. So we are left with parl. And now add endings. So any ending you can use here or you can add here. For example, I have added first. So it will become pagle. Pagle. Correct? Next is for aient verbs. For example, finir. Nous form of finir is finissons. Now remove ons from it. Now we are left with this one, finis only. Add endings. So if I add first endings to it, it will become finisse. Finisse. Then to re verbs, which is vendre, for example. Nous form is vendons. Vendons. Remove ons. So we are left with vend only. Vnd. Now add endings to it. It will become vendez. Vendez. Right? And what are the conditions where we are using imparfait? So the first condition is habitual or customary actions in the past. Habitual or customary actions in the past. For example, quand j'étais enfant, je jouais au parc tous les jours. When I was a child, I used to play in the park tous les jours, every day. Quand j'étais enfant, je jouais au parc tous les jours. So we are using it for habitual or customary actions in the past. Correct? And ongoing, not the completed one. Quand j'étais petit, je regardais toujours des dessins animés le matin. Dessins animés, cartoons. When I was little, I used to watch, or I was watching always the cartoons in the morning. Quand j'étais petit, je regardais toujours des dessins animés le matin. Right? Then, second condition is in the description or setting up a scene, the background. For example, il faisait beau et les oiseaux chantaient. It was beautiful outside and the birds were singing. Chantaient. Chantaient. It was beautiful outside and the birds were singing. Right? Then, la gueule était calme et déserte à cette heure de la nuit. The street was quiet and deserted at that time of the night. lag you était calme et désert à cette heure de la nuit. Clear? The next condition is action or state that was interrupted. Something was going on, but suddenly interrupted by some action. For example, je lisais un livre quand il a commencé à pleuvoir. I was reading a book when rain started. Pleuvoir, rain. Je lisais un livre quand il a commencé à pleuvoir. I was reading a book when the rain started. One more example. J'étais en train de lire quand le téléphone a sonné. This is phaso continue. J'étais en train de lire quand le téléphone a sonné. I was reading when the telephone rang. This is past composé. J'étais en train de lire quand le téléphone a sonné. I was reading a book. I was reading when the telephone rang. I hope this is clear. Okay. Next condition is expression of time in the past. Expression of time in the past. For example, à cette époque, at that time. À cette époque, je travaillais dans un bureau. At that time, I used to work in an office. À cette époque, je travaillais dans un bureau. At that time. So here the reference is time in the past. One more example. Pendant mon enfance or pendant mon enfance, je passais beaucoup de temps avec mes grands-parents. During my childhood or in my childhood, I used to pass or I used to spend a lot of time with my grandparents. Pendant mon enfance, je passais beaucoup de temps avec mes grands-parents. Correct? Passé, endings, yes. This is also same. Travailler, endings, imparfait endings, right? Then next condition is describing feelings, physical state or age in the past. For example, il avait peur des chiens quand il était petit. Il avait peur. This is a vague expression. He was afraid of dogs when he was little. Il avait peur des chiens quand il était petit. Quand il était petit. He was afraid of dogs when he was little. Next example. Mes parents étaient fatigués après une longue journée de travail. My parents were tired after a long day of work. Étaient. Mes parents étaient fatigués après une longue journée de travail. Clear? Quand j'avais 10 ans, again, a vague expression. Quand j'avais 10 ans, j'adorais jouer au foot. J'adorais jouer au foot. When I was 10 years old, I loved playing football. Quand j'avais 10 ans, j'adorais jouer au foot. When I was 10 years old, I loved playing football. One more example. Quand j'étais enfant, j'étais souvent timide. When I was a child, I used to be shy. I used to be shy. Quand j'étais enfant, j'étais souvent timide. When I was a child, I used to be shy. I hope Imparfait is clear. And if you have any queries, questions, you can always write in a comment box. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe and share French Diaries. Thanks for watching. Au revoir.